Hello people of YouTube. Today's video is going to be a little longer. This one is called The History of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I wanted to make this video because I was inspired by this YouTuber I've been watching that is a big fan of Superman and has been trying to learn animes and TV shows. So, if they want My Hero Academia one, I'll be happy to do that one as well. But let's just get started with JoJo's. Simply, it's a bizarre adventure. You can get that from the title, but essentially, it first starts off with Jonathan and Dio being rivals, then enemies, then the series, their story ends. Then you go to the next one, Joseph, who takes place in the 1930s. He goes on an adventure, has to fight the Free Pillar Men, and then you get to the 1980s, which has Jonathan returning, but now he's older, and then his grandson Jotaro has to go on a journey to defeat Dio once again to stop. And now they have acquired the abilities of stands due to Dio taking over Jonathan's body from part 1, and now you got Hermit Purple, Star Platinum, and Magician's Red, all being names of the stands. Another way to make stands more easier to understand is they all come from the user's willpower. Pretty much, it's like Green Lantern's construct, but only stand users can see other stands. Non-stand users can't. But so for a few occasions where they can, depending on if it's a physical form like a boat or a car. But pretty much only a stand user can inflict damage on another stand user, and they can only see another person's stand. So the videos this YouTuber was watching didn't really help them. It probably just added more questions and was more confusing. So I'm pretty much making JoJo's for new viewers. But now we're on part 3. A quest to save Jotaro's mother. Because she can't control her stand and is pretty much strangling her from the inside. So you go on this journey where they meet other stand users, they join the party, they fight. Pretty much, it's like your hero of the week. You got good guys taking down the bad guys, being sent to fight them due to the main bad guy, and they have to get through their journey to make it to Egypt. Every time they travel, they come across a new enemy alongside a new ally, and then you get to eventually part 4, which takes place in the 90s, exactly the end of the 90s, and that follows a new character, but you got another Joestar coming to greet them, being Jotaro, going to meet his technically uncle because it's the son of the original Joseph fooled around in his older age. Then you get to part 4. Jotaro goes to visit him in Moria, which is based off a little island in Japan. It partially made up, partially real. And then you got, once again, new stands of the week. Either they're good, they're bad, and they're in this little town, and then you get the murder mystery party, where they have to solve this serial killer who kills people, and that's the main villain of that. That's Yoshikage Kira's villain, and through the videos you've seen, you've heard of Bite the Dust and Killer Queen and all these. Each villain has their own name, stand using ability, and the heroes pretty much have to defeat them. And you got Star Platinum's Jotaros, and you got who's more of a punching type, plus ability to stop time for a short amount of time. He unlocks that at the end of Part 3. Part 4 starts is the 1999 era. Um, New story, they're trying to stop a killer. Has pretty much the ability to blow up people. Let's see, then pretty much there's 6 parts that all take place in one timeline. Then you got Part 7 and Part 8 that is a whole new timeline. And those will get their own separate video, or probably just easier to see a different YouTuber talk about them. But essentially, for the parts, you follow what is not commonly known as the Joestar line, and their Joe Bros, meaning the people who join them and follow them on their crusades or party. And yes, the anime definitely is bizarre, hence the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because they go on adventures, and the adventures are, well, bizarre. Along down the line, once we get past the 90s, you get into the early 2000s, which is the half-son of Jonathan and Dio, because Dio took over Jonathan's body after he attached his head. If you choose to watch anime, it would make sense, but going off context, it doesn't. So there's that. But then you got Giorno Giovanni, which translates from Italian to Jojo, so he gets to keep the Joe title as well. Then, after his mafia cruise to take down the evil mafia because they're peddling drugs to kids and all, and then you got Part 6, Stone Ocean's timeline, which has a good premise, but has a bad ending to it, if you ask me. And that one follows the daughter of Jotaro, being Jolene, being another JoJo. So the title is more of a nickname, it's not a character. It's all because they all start with a Joe, end with a Joe. I hope this kind of explains a lot of the questions. I can make a much more easier and better story explaining bunch of your questions from My Hero if you have those. I'll try to make that next. I'll make a My Hero video for questions. But this is the end of the video. Bye.